Alright. Hey guys, I'm back here in Brace your day, and hopefully I'll be able to commentate this race pretty good, but I don't want to be too loud today in this one. Anyway, welcome back here to CRL here at Talladega for race 10 of the year-long format here, so the 2025 Cup Series season. And last race I recorded was Darlington. We then ran Coda the next week before the break, and this is the first Cup race back from the break. Of course, already a decent small amount of racing already done getting back from the break before this race. I ran this race on Saturday morning, by the way. Recording this Monday morning, and I plan to get this uploaded by Tuesday morning. So I'm gonna try to edit this today before I go to work, maybe, or do the editing tomorrow morning. Anyway, back here today in the CRL. So like I said, some other parts of racing already kind of going on. I'll probably talk about the drivers who won in those races as I go through the field. But anyway, let's go through the field here at Talladega today here in this one. And what should be a fun one here. Talladega is a bit more of a chance kind of track here to see who would be able to win the race here. Honestly, I have no clue who's winning this one here today. Joshua Bartlett on the pole here in the 17 car. And you know, Joshua, he's actually gotten one more win, I think, since his first career win last year. He won one of the BMR era X Series races. He is full time in the X Series over there. Carly Sean in 01, and sorry, the car wasn't sit next to look at in 01 car here. And then you have a Mega Bell 91. This is actually her brand new Gatorade scheme I talked about that ran in Bristol. I never really showed the scheme off much, and this will be the first race you get to see here today. Then William Bales is actually back in number 28. Of course, remember Madison Rain was in his car at Darlington. She ran his car from race 2 to race 9 while William was healing from an arm injury. And William did also get a return win at Talladega recently too, before the break as well, but before fully returning to racing here in the Cup Series. So maybe he'll be a threat to win here in this one today. Then you have Nick Owens in zero car, Kylie Markham in the 81, kind of falling back a little bit in the points battle in the X Series. However, she did just race yesterday, get a big win on the Cup side in the B. Martin era stuff on the 2081 Street Course in the Texas Roadhouse Grand Prix track. And brand new scheme for today here in this one, another alcohol version of the Arizona brand getting to run here in the CRL. And I definitely had some fun with making this scheme here, and there will definitely be a race where you'll see the Strawberry Lemonade one and this Mango Lemonade one race together. Probably the Daytona Summer Race, actually. Emma Barlin in the 12 car, oh so close to getting another win last week. However, her older sister, Gracie, ended up getting the nod in the last Cup race here with winning. She also did win at Texas World in the X Series. She's also the one kind of right behind Kylie in the points right now in the battle there in the X Series. They have Kate Summers, so I was supposed to be recording the Champion Series race from Atlanta. I did run the race. I didn't really get any screenshots from the race yet to really try to post either. But Kate Summers, she did end up winning that race based on luck. Although she's good at Atlanta, she won that race based on luck because it was fuel mileage. She was the only one to not pit. Sounds like a Carly C win somewhere to win that race. But anyway, win still win. Jalen Turner, number 20 car. Then you have Jalen Bounds. And you know, the last 2 years since we get back from that little vacation that I took last week. Usually going with Jalen and Will. Jalen usually ends up being on a bit of a winning streak, and let me just say, she's already kind of on that win run. Before this race here, she's already at 3 wins right now. 2 of them in the Cup Series, and 1 was in the X Series race at Martinsville. Then Alex Harmon in the 55, Ozzie Purdy in 19, Latonya Gray, Darren Walker, Benny Scholes, Rick Johnson, Cam Spinner, Brady C, Austin Caldwell, Fred Jones, Eli Johnson, Sammy Scholes, Carrington Corby, Cheryl Simmons, Jace Turner. Jace also has a win. Actually, in the return of the video game division, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to post those races, but Jace Turner did win the opener at Daytona. This is in the NHIS Season 3, bringing that back from 5 years ago, just having some fun with that. Alina Turner, Gracie Barlick, your last race winner in the Cup Series, getting her first overall race win out there in that one. Cameron Perkins, Caitlin Calicio, then Caleb Campbell running a special tribute scheme to his grandfather who passed away last month. And the reason why he's running the scheme here today at Talladega is because Slick Johnson originally ran a Carl Edwards 99 Aflac car in the first season. Well, the scheme is similar to the Aflac car a little bit with the Adidas branding on the car. And yeah, Caleb also does have a win since the return at Texas World. Denia J, also with a new sponsor. Also, there will be a 38th Cup team or Cup car running starting at Barnesville. And I'll say this 93, that 25, and that new car, they're all kind of a team within help from Campbell Racing Incorporated, just like Turner Racing. Grant Green, Jet Turner, your second place driver in the points. He's right behind Caleb in the points still at the moment. Then Kurt Leifer, Darius Flint, Caden Kreider, and Henry Wall round out your field here today. And this one starts with a bit of a long intro of getting all the cars here in this because this field is pretty big, and we're already rolling off here in this one here, Talladega. So this will be a 57 lap long race here in this one. And Jalen Turner won the last spring race here in 2024. I can hear myself speak a little bit. But yeah, so Jalen Turner won the last spring race here, and Caleb Campbell was the fall race winner here, holding off Nia J, Bracy, and Kylie Markham for that win. I forgot who Jalen Turner had a race for the win there. No, I lost that race late there in that one. But anyways, the field is about to roll out of the pace car about to come down here. And, Talladega does have a bit of a longer start-finish line here to get to the start line. And we'll get racing here for 57 laps here at Talladega. Second legit super speedway race of the season, not including Atlanta Motor Speedway. And Joshua Bartlett will lead the field off here in this one. And he's got William Bales right behind him. 2 Fords there, Will in his return. Who is going to win it here in this one? We are racing here from Talladega. Alright, Joshua Bartlett trying to lead lap 1 here, but William Bounds does go to the inside here. And I think he does have the momentum to take the race lead here. And it looks like Joshua may not lead the first lap from the pole today here at Talladega. I do think this is a different Talladega compared to the in-game one. This is the 2015 one where the cars do run a lot faster. We will see speeds of 220 miles an hour today in this race, by the way. But yeah, William Bounds looks like he will lead lap 1 here easily in this one. Well, I was about to say, I think the bottom lane is a little more dominant. You can kind of run the top lane here, but if you are in that bottom lane, sorry, burp come out there. If you are in the bottom lane here, you can move through the field a lot easier here on the track, especially the AI cars. But William Bounds does lead lap 1 here in this race. And it was like Nick Owens right there in second, Joshua in third, and the whole pack right behind them here, already 3 wide race. Like I said, we'll see speeds of up to 200 miles or 20 miles an hour here in this day. And I know with my car, the engine likes to try to blow up a little bit. I'm not sure how everyone else's cars will react, but we will find out here throughout the race here in this one. Jalen Turner already at third here. Like I said, Jalen, she did end up winning here last spring. I think Jalen, there's trouble in the back. I think Perkins just went around. Big wreck here down the front stretch. And we are already in a car show today. Latonya Gray, Gracie Bartlett involved, and more cars spinning. A lot just happened here. Oh, someone just pulled me wall there as well. A lot just happened there in this moment. I think it's all Nia J involved. But like also Cameron Perkins, as we're under caution already on lap number 3. They were going 4 wide here Talladega, so Caleb trying to work his way through the field on the bottom lane there. And the AI, they do like to run a little too perfect and not have wrecks happen, even with whatever difficulty I put on the game. Their aggression rating, I don't think their aggression even matters. They're all set in 95 anyway. But Caleb Campbell, I don't know if Perkins just thought he would get up on him or something, but Perkins just drove up into Fred Jones, I think, right here. And we had like 2 wrecks happen here. So yeah, Perkins just thought Caleb was too close and drove up there. And then, yeah, Perkins, Grace Bartlett, and Tanya Gray, and I think we'll look at it here in a second. I think there was more that happened down the track here. But yeah, so Perkins involved. Latonya Gray, the 4th CRI card, she has not had any luck in this season whatsoever so far. She just got spun in this one right into, unfortunately for her. Then that's why Steve King, her and Gracie Bartlett get together there. And I think just up the road, yeah, right here, Jace Turner, he hasn't had a lot of luck this year compared to how he's ran. And Nia J, like Caden Cryer, someone else there, almost did it for Dale into the wall, by the way. All of them, yeah, so they just got far back. Nia J's got Jace there, man. Jace Turner, no luck whatsoever, just like Latonya, and he's on a good team too, where he could be running good in these races here. And yeah, just like Latonya, just no luck right now in these races early on in the season. Really bad runs into points for both of them so far. So yeah, let's get your onboards here. So we'll go with Perkins first, as he was the first one. Cameron Perkins, he won in the Truck Series that is this year in Talladega as well. And he's also a really good player in Street Unfortunately for him to be taking down this wreck here. A little bit of it on him for a I mean, these cars should have easily been able to go forward wide here, even with Caleb. But yeah, I mean, Clay got nowhere to go. Just got hurt and by somebody else. Yeah, Grayson Barlow. And yeah, just get those big, man. Unfortunate for her, man. Fortunate for her. Jace Turner's well, and I think Nia J too. A bit of a rating boost and a new sponsor on that car, and she got taken out in this one. We're going to board Gracie here next, and she got in a great lap. Yeah, unfortunately for Gracie Barlow too got to top 10 in the standings after the win at Kona last week. A big win at Kona. She was somehow there with track position. Also, so it was the game messing up my car because some weird right here. And man, Jet Turner is right here too. Jet Turner, we'll talk about later on at the end of the video, but he's had a lot of luck this year in these races. It shows in the points, of course, too. Nia J, of course, is taking out this race. It looks like the car. And then races like that too. There will be we'll talk about more racing, and there's going to be a lot of this one. We'll talk about more pretty soon with her and some other cars. And we're gonna get one of your cars that didn't really get into the wreck here, and we'll watch him go through the whole entire thing here. We'll look at Darius Flynn here in this one, and we'll get back here in a few moments here at Talladega. Welcome back here at Talladega. So William Bounds is in the race lead here in this one day, and you know, it'd be pretty big for him to win a race here. So one thing me and Will actually talked about during the vacation was how usually Jalen isn't going on pretty big wind runs here. Will does want to try going on a wind run after this because I told him that Jalen did finally pass him into career wins all time right now. So going into the race today, Jalen is at 46 wins. I think Will's at 39, and he is also tied with Braden C as well. And Braden, he's ran well here at Talladega, so he might be able to pull off the win today as well. But we'll see how this will go here in this one. But yeah, William Bounds currently in the race lead here in this one at Talladega. Josh Barlow, Alex Hardman's up third right now. I didn't realize he was up here. A few of the Toyotas too running strong here early on. Nick Owens, Vinny Scholes, Kate Summers. Toyota overall has not really shown up in the field with winning races. I think some cars did pit too. I don't remember. Yeah, some cars did end up pitting, like Jalen Bounds here, Brady C and Jalen Turner definitely all had pitted, and Kirsten maybe too. But yeah, but William Bounds just looking to go for the race win here. And like I said, the Toyotas, they have not really shown it here. Only Kate Summers has wins for them, and her Champions win was actually not in a Toyota. It was in a Chevy because I didn't really have any Toyotas in the mod I used for that series. It's in the OG COT, so too. But yeah, William Bounds was back here to the green flag, and you know, I'm gonna probably go to the spectator or something and let y'all just have a watch cars race around for a little bit here on this part of the run. Early on here at Talladega in this one, and we'll get back green here in a second. Let's go pull the running order too. So we are currently going to hit lap 7 here of 57. A decent length race here today at Talladega. This will probably be about an hour long recording video, especially if you have a lot of wrecks here in this one. But the AI cars, like I said, they don't like to wreck unless the player car's nearby. A little bit foreshadowing for later, but anyway, William Bounds, Willie's here back to the green flag, and we'll see if he can hang on to the lead here in this one. Sorry to get my seasonal allergies in too. My nose starting to mess with me during the recording of this. race lead. He's been able to hold that lead pretty strong right now. Brady does have the fastest lap on the racetrack here in a moment, and you know, this is not the normal real life Talladega where the cars, I don't even know what the real life times actually are currently. Talladega, the next gen car, and they're running 42s right now as the fastest laps here. Like I said, speeds of 220 miles an hour today. I have to say, oh, Joshua Bartlett got bumped by Caleb. Caleb, I think, was trying to get a little bit of bump draft in the corners, and it didn't work out well. But how about this though? Caleb Campbell in that Billy Gates Jr. / Slick Johnson tribute. He might be getting to the lead here in a moment in that thing right now. William Bell's leading here. But yeah, Caleb, he has moved through this pack here. And, you know, one thing I will say too, compared to the player car and AI car on this Talladega or in general the late racing stuff, the AI cars would rather work with the other AI cars. It would not work with the player car, especially with pushing. And I mean, they play Russian roulette and merry-go-round with these cars anyway in the game. But yeah, Caleb has to find a way around William Bell here. Great to see right behind him. And yeah, William Bell trying to gain off with Willis last in the standings due to being out for his injury. But here comes Caleb Campbell. Campbell looking for the lead. He might get his lap led here. Definitely a standing ovation from the crowd here. I can't pipe in crowd noise here, but Caleb Campbell, he will lead in the Slick Johnson tribute. I think he did lead that lap right there. Yes, he did. And no, it's not showing he did yet. Yep, there it goes now. Yeah, Caleb Campbell to the race lead here at Talladega. And that Slick Johnson tribute car, it is right there in the lead here at Talladega. As Caleb Campbell, I'm going to get a nice little snap of that here as well. And, yep, we'll see. We'll see if Caleb can hang on and win the race here and this one here today as well. But Caleb Campbell takes the lead from William Bales here at Talladega. We're working lap 13. Here comes Braden C now. Braden looking to make a move here on Caleb. I think Braden will have a right there. Hey, Caleb got a couple laps led in that tribute car. I'm also going to post that real quick. That's why I stopped talking for a second. So yeah, definitely an emotional feel to get that car to the race lead here for Caleb's grandfather in this one as well. And also, I meant to wear that shirt as well. I think I posted about. I forgot to wear it, but I wanted to do the race, but I'm not wearing it now. But yeah, Caleb Campbell, definitely very, very cool to see that car get this lap led here in this one. It's great to see now to the race lead. Cheryl Simmons, she's up here in the 3 car. You know, we are used to seeing, everyone in racing is used to seeing a black number 3 in the front at Talladega. Shades of Dale Earnhardt basically right there. And William Bales, he's still running strong here in this one right now too. But yeah, Caleb Campbell, Caleb is also the winningest Talladega driver, I think, in general, and also in the year-long format. He had 6 career Talladega wins, and his one win last year was his first one since 2018. I remember his 2016 one because I had a very cool Mountain View talk for that one. Right now, it's great to see leading here in the field, but William Bales is helping Caleb back to the race lead here for the moment. Also, it's looking like we have about a 26-ish car lead draft here in this one, working lap number 15, as Caleb is going to the race lead here. Now, all Caleb has to do is try to hold the bottom lane here. If he can hold that bottom and just block the 28 very well, he will keep this race lead also. That's probably why I won't be able to do any race breaks here. And then we'll see some of the other cars got struggle here. Jace and Gracie, both of them could have had better days here, but fortunately caught in the wrecks there, and they are a little slowed up from their pace. Grant Green stuck back here with Sammy Scholl. Was Grant part of the wreck? I don't remember if he was or not. Then Nia J, she's still in the race here. Also, yeah, so Perkins, Fred Jones, Kaden Kreider were all out of the race after that wreck, by the way. I forgot to mention that, my bad. Then LaTonya Gray, Darius Flynn, Henry Wall. They get back in the pack here. Lena Turner is in the back of this big old 26-car draft here today at Talladega. But yeah, right now, Caleb Campbell, he is leading with the tribute scheme right now. And he's keeping a nice little train here. He's basically keeping all the AI cars back here in this one to keep the race lead here. Definitely loving seeing this car up front as well right now. Brand new paint scheme. Also, Caleb will have another new scheme also that he's going to run for the Coke 600 next month on May 6th. It'll actually be a Georgia Southern University car, so he'll actually run that scheme instead of the Texas Roadhouse car. I think Jalen Bounds will debut a Roadhouse scheme. We have 4 Roadhouse cars over on CRL now this year. Also, 3 of them will appear at Barnesville next week. Alex is running 55 course. Caleb will be back in his Roadhouse scheme, and Kylie Markham will also run the Roadhouse car there. And Jalen Bounds will actually be bringing the Kit Kat car back because that is the Kit Kat 500. I forget what the race name for this Talladega race was actually. I think the second one is the you know, the EA Sports 500. I think we have like an iRacing style 500 or something like that for like the video game stuff there. But anyway, back to racing nearing lap 20. Jalen Turner back up here, so is Joshua Barlett. Caitlin Felicio chilling up here. You know, we could have an upset first time winner today in this one too. I mean, Caitlin, Alex up here, Ozzy's up here. Austin Colorado, he's running back in the pack, but he is a Talladega win merchant. Got his 2 CRL wins right now, and they're both in the CRL 2000 as well at Talladega in both those wins he got. But yeah, right now Caleb Campbell leading, coming to lap number 19, and you know I'm just gonna probably let the cars race around here for a bit as Caleb race lead. Also, we are actually currently approaching lap traffic. It looks like here, so we'll see how they'll navigate this. But right now, Caleb Campbell is holding steady in the race lead. Why did AI choose to go down like that for everybody? That was not a good idea. Oh, now Kale's by himself too because of that. So nobody, the field's gonna get a little bit spread out from this one. Caleb's still leading. I think William might get Caleb here actually on this one as we're just laying back for now. So yeah, we have a battle for the lead now here in this one. Looks like William Bales will pass Caleb Campbell right here for the race lead here. He's back to the race lead. Honestly, that 28 car is strong, so I won't be surprised if Will can hang on and win. But of course, he's still got a long ways to go to Talladega, over 30 laps of racing. And now Caleb being aggressive with his side drive, trying to stay up there. Jet Turner up here too. Eli Johnson is up here as well. So is now Bracy, Kate Summers, Cam Spinner. The hit breakers the fell here at the moment too. Looks like here near the back of this little group here. We have William Bales back to the race leader Talladega here in this one, and he took the lead from Joshua Barlett on lap 1, legally and cleanly too, after the start of the race. And yeah, now it's the race leader in this one. William Bales looks for a big. Like I said, Will kind of only has the points scored from his Daytona race. I didn't score any of the points from what Madison Yates did in that 28 car. But yeah, William Bales gonna have to do a lot of climbing to get into the points here. Definitely will not win the Cup Series title. And also too, the NHIS Series, I think Will have a shot for the championship there. He can still be in the Cindric 22 car in that game. I'm pretty sure that car is very strong in that game too. But anyway, with the racing here, Caleb Campbell looking for the lead. Once again, he is not going to give up here on that bottom lane. And William Bales right there on the outside. Brady see Jet turn by Caleb, but Jet is not close to give Caleb a push here. I bet you Jet's going to try to pass Caleb when he gets to him. William does lead a lap. William does get a run, though, and he'll stay in front of that 6 car there. Yeah, Jet Turner. Not going to give his main points rival any help here. Jalen Bales is up there in points, too. So is Emma Bartlett. I know Callie Marco's near there. Kate Summers, Brady C. And Jalen Turner is kind of getting up there, too. They're really, I think they'll really be the 8 main players for the Cup Series title as we get through the season. And then Megan Bell, we'll see if she can try to run Callie down for the Rookie of the Year battle. She's right there in 4th now. Yeah, Caleb Campbell looking for the lead once again. Ooh, him and Will get very close to each other there. That 46 car, he is strong, and he is aggressive trying to get to the race lead here in this one again. But yeah, the AI cars are not giving Caleb any help here whatsoever either in this one. as I say, that maybe goes to the bottom lane here in this one. William in the lead. Emma right there as well. Now to Big Everno's third. Vinny Scholl's getting up here too. He's had some weird races, especially causing a lot of incidents with Caleb, losing a lot of points because of those incidents as well. But right now, Caleb Campbell falling back, William L's leading, Megan Bell, Emma Bartlett, Vinny Scholl's right there as well. And yeah, we're seeing the 46 car kind of fall back here. He's going to try to use a bit of a side drive here in the 12 car to try and move up some more. I know they get a little bit close there in that one. But yeah, right now, Caleb Campbell trying to find a way around Emma. She is not going to let him get on the bottom lane, but Caleb trying to use that middle lane. Like I said, the bottom lane is a little more dominant here at Talladega. As we're working lap 26 to 57 here in this one. Watching this 26, watching Caleb go to work, trying to side draft these cars, but it's a little hard to do that, especially in a 20-year-old game like this. This game's about as old as me. I'll be 23 next month. But yeah, Caleb Campbell, him and Emma side by side. Kylie right there too. Maybe Kylie can help make it 3 wide. I don't know if that would hurt Caleb or help him. Shell Simmons right there as well. Right now, Campbell Bartlett, they're close right there for third place. They're almost making contact. They do make some contact right there. I think Caleb is going to get a bit of a run here. He'll try to see if he can clear her right here. Oh, Caleb gets turned into the air. Big wreck, 46 on top of the 81, the 12. And we're under caution. Caleb Campbell just flips and landed on Emma Bartlett and Kylie Markham. 46 slides down the track, and we're under caution here at Talladega. Yeah, I saw this one coming. So, you know, like I said in the game, when you try to race the AI and then stuff happens, well, Caleb was kind of clear when this happened in the actual race. And, yeah, Emma Bartlett and again, Caleb Campbell here. And I will go to say, first off, this is the cleanest blowover I have seen in this game. But Caleb Campbell gets turned by Emma Bartlett into the infield grass. Goes airborne over Emma Bartlett and onto Kylie Markham. And Brady got caught up there, too. I think some more happened with Emma there at the end of the wreck as well. Yeah, Rick Johnson ran into her right there at the end of this one. And, yeah, and a pretty crazy crash here at Talladega, I will say. And we're going to have a lot of views of this, so this is going to be a minute of replays here, basically, in this one. Let's go to the spectator view. Actually, I want to see this one with Caleb Campbell here in this one. Crazy crash. 46 goes up in the air and over. And, yeah, right on top of Kylie Markham and Emma Bartlett. Definitely, they're going to have some crazy onboards here in this one. And Bartlett got hit by Rick Johnson at the end of this one in here at Talladega. But yeah, Caleb just slid on his roof. And fortunately, every driver was okay after the wreck. I will say that too as well. But yeah, crazy crash here at Talladega. Now it's time for all the fun stuff. Let's watch some of the onboards here in this one. We'll start with yeah, that's where this replay is going to kind of end right there because it's just a 46 on his roof the rest of the way. So now let's watch Emma Bartlett. And that second hit from Rick Johnson was pretty big right there for her. All right, now Kylie Markham, so her team owner, she sees the motor starting, and is right on top of her roof, right on the windshield. That's definitely scary for her. Yeah, fortunately, she's okay. That's pretty nasty. And then, let's watch Brady C here. Or actually, let's watch Cam Spinner. Spinner had a great view of this, actually. Terrifying. All right, then Brady C was a part of the wreck too. All right, and I think there's one more view I want to get with maybe Megan Bell here in this one, where she I want to see her driving away from the wreck, basically with the chase view on, or whatever it's called. Yeah, drive away from that in your mirror really fast. All right, and then let's see. I think and then we'll no, wrong car. The 26. So man, Rick Johnson all the way back here. You can't even see the 14. crazy crash here at Talladega. And actually, I'm going to try to do a slow motion view of this real quick, and then we'll get back to racing here in a moment. But man, what a wreck here at Talladega, though. Caleb Campbell, unfortunately, is okay after this one. And we'll get back racing here in a few moments from Talladega. Man, crazy crash here at Talladega, too, as well. All right, one more down. We'll be back racing here. All right, welcome back here to Talladega now. So William Bell still in the race lead after that one. Man, what a crash though. If I'm correct, Emma Bartlett, Rick Johnson, Kylie Markham, and Cale Campbell are out of the race after that wreck. I think Grant Green might have been in them too, actually, during the bulk of whatever. I forgot where Grant Green would have been in, so I can't really go back and show. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, yeah, William Bell's in the race lead. You do have some lap traffic now on the bottom lane with Gracie Bartlett and Jace Turner. I think they are the only cars. Yeah, they belong to the wall. One car is one lap down here at the moment. But man, what a crash here at Talladega though, and I know that was a long replay and just me trying to find all the views of that one. Definitely, you know, Caleb Campbell is known for some of the crazy crashes he's had in his career too, so not really too surprised that did happen there in this one. But back here at Race here at Talladega, fortunately, every driver involved in that wreck was okay and should have been checked and released from the Info Care Center too. But man, what a crash here at Talladega though today for that to happen. Yeah, William Bell's in the race lead. Cheryl Simmons, she is sitting in second here. Joshua Bartlett has been quietly really laughing in this one. Nick Owens, Kate Summers, Benny Scholes, Megan Bell, Austin Caldwell, Cam Spinner, and Jalen Turner are your top 10. Also, too, Jet Turner still in the race as well. So, yeah, for Jet and Jalen, this is big for them in the points because they will gain a good bit on Caleb in the points. I mean, Jet was only 11 behind Caleb, so he'll, as long as Jet Turner does finish well in this race, he will take the points lead from Caleb, and then Jalen Bounds, if she can finish a lot better than wherever Jet could finish, she'll likely get the points leader too in this one. And especially with her current run, I would not surprised if she does get the points leader in this one day. But anyway, get back to the green flag here, and William Bounds and Cheryl Simmons will lead us back here to the green. Man, still a long way to go until they get to. We got still over 20 laps more on this one here. And Bounds has a big jump here on the restart. Alright, William Bounds with a big jump here. We'll see if Cheryl can make a move here with how far out the 28 guy here on this one. Also, we'll see if we get into the caution here at Talladega too. Definitely pretty funny to see two cautions do happen here at Talladega. Right now, Cheryl Simmons, she is looking for that race lead on Caleb Campbell here, on William Bounds here in this one. And yeah, Cheryl looking for her, what, third overall CRL race win maybe, or fourth one? I don't remember where she is on the win list so far, but yeah, she hasn't really had a lot of luck this year in being able to win races. And of course, kind of running one main independent here. Right now, William Bounds, he is leading this race here. Nick Owens, Joshua Bartlett, Austin Caldwell, a two-time Talladega winner on year 2035, so he knows how to win Talladega and get lucky here at Talladega to win. Sometimes it is luck, sometimes it is skill, and definitely his two have been luck so far. But yeah, the Jet Turner up here as well. And this one's the Jet Turner, like I said, we're being Cheryl Simmons to the race lead. She takes her William Bounds lead. He's had a dominant car all day. We'll see if he can get back up here and lead and go for the race win in this one. But yeah, right now, Cheryl Simmons leads with Austin Caldwell. He is looking on that bottom lane here. The Talladega Merchant wants to get another Talladega win, but he has to get to the race lead here to do it. I think Cheryl does lead that lap there. She does. And Caldwell is right on bottom lane. Caldwell will get to the race lead right now in this one. And Jet Turner right there in third. Megan Bell, she is chopper to go for some more points to the Rookie of the Year lead as well. And Kylie Markham here, Gracie Bartlett, she's still in the race too, but she's a lap down, so she's not going to gain a lot of points with Kylie in this one. I think I've got like Kirsten in that battle too. He's a few ways behind, along with Ozzy as well. They're both way behind. Megan and Gracie, they're at least inside the top 10 behind Kylie in the points right now. But right now, here as well, Megan Bell to the race lead, and she's looking for her first official Cup win. She has 4 CRL wins already, with a few wins in the CRLX. Also won a truck race at Richmond in the truck race this year as well. Alex Harmon up here. There's Carrington up here as well in that bottom lane. Jalen Bales up here too. JJ, she's actually won a good few Talladega races, so don't count her out in this one. Right now, Alex Hartman in second. Megan Bell leading the train here at Talladega. And I'm going to step away here for a few moments and then commentate to the end of this one here at Talladega as Megan Bell is your race leader, but I'm not going anywhere with the video. Y'all can watch it and crank it up if you want. Back here, Dega, just a little bit of a break there from talking now. Trying to get the camera angles right, sorry. Yeah, so back here Talladega and trying to get back to front field. My whole thing was messed up while I was trying to do everything. Yes, Megan Bell still in the racing at Talladega today in this one. It was like Eli Johnson and Kaylin Colisio up here. Like I said, we could get an upset winner. There are a good few drivers that have not won a Cup race yet, or excuse me, overall race win yet here in CRL in this one day in this field. And yeah, Megan Bell, she led for a little bit here, but she got the race lead in this one. I was thinking Kate Summer got a lead for a second for some reason too, but she ain't even in the front pack anymore. Well, she is actually in the back of this front pack, it looks like. But yeah, right now as we're nearing 15-ish laps to go here in this one day at Talladega Super Speedway. Yeah, so next race will be in Barnesville. I will not be recording that one. Next race I might want to be recording of might be the Coke 600, since it is the longest race of the season. Also, another Crown Jewel race as well. But yeah, so next week will be Martinsville. Also, next week I will be going to Talladega with Kirsten, who's actually doing like her 15 car in this one. I think the week after that will be Dover. Then we got, like I said, we got the Coke 600 at Charlotte. Then actually it's going to be Mexico City. That will be the race on my birthday as well, by the way, in Mexico City. Then Richmond, Michigan. We'll end off this second quarter of the season, end off the first half of the season. And then I think we'll get to the start of the summer with Daytona. I think Michigan is going to be on Memorial Day, the day after Memorial Day, because we are running the CRL Tuesday races. Also, I won't be doing any classes during summer before I go to summer, so I'll have a lot of time to do a lot of stuff. Also, getting ready to move as well. Also, I was looking a lot at the schedule. I think this season will end at the end of September or just the first 2 weeks in October. Mainly because, whenever I move, I don't know which race weeks we'll have off, so we'll probably get a race week or two off there before we get to the final, like, 10-ish races of the year for this season. But yeah, also, I still do plan to do the CRL 96, so currently, you got this series going, the BMR era's final seasons with the X Series and the Cup Series. Those series are getting into their final 7-ish, 6-ish races. I got Bristol next, that's race 20. So yeah, about 7 races left, I think. They got a video game one going in the Champion Series, and when the Champion Series is done, I'll be starting to get the planning in for the CRL 96, which will be a fall season. So it'll kind of be going after the year-long format is done, so they're still kind of doing this whole thing is done. And then it's on to 2026 planning, a lot of contract talks with race drivers, teams, especially my drivers, because something that I've been alluding to in this video is I just made the new car for the 38 car in the field. There's going to be kind of I would say, kind of Hendrick kids, which have a lot of support for them. There'll be kind of like a super-ish team, I'd say, of 10 cars. I mean, it's already at 7 cars now. But yeah, there will be a 10th one added to that team as well. And yeah, so far, CRI has been dominant in a team here, like UK team, Game Spinners team drivers. They've been running pretty solid, but not to the dominance level. I mean, you also got VCR, Brayden Team. Brayden's ran really good, but right now he's not really good in this one. He got damaged in that wreck from earlier. And I think he's about to get lapped here, too, by the way. Brayden Omega Bell still leading 13. Last year, Talladega, there's Brayden, Gracie, Sammy Schulz. And then, yeah, like I said, the Toyotas, they only have one main team because you teams have a lot of drivers who are interested in Toyotas because there's really not a good set of schemes I can get for the Toyotas on this game right now. And other things like that. It's just like, there's not really many people wanting to run in the Toyotas in this series, basically. But Ford does have a good bit of a group there, along with Eli's team and the Bartletts, and I mean Alex is over there too, so we'll probably see some next year. But Chevrolet, they have it right now. They basically will be having like 5-ish race teams here. They're all really good. Right now it's Megan Bell in the race still, but Jalen Turner. I'm going to talk about the Chevys here. Jalen Turner appears well, and Jalen, she won last year at Talladega in a Toyota. She was running Toyota last year, also when she got her first career championship. So yeah, Jalen Turner right there behind Megan Bell, but Bell does hang strong in the lead for the moment. 11 last year at Talladega, and Megan's been holding strong like William has been all race right now, so I wonder if anyone will be able to pass her. I know in the 500 too, nobody's really able to pass Caleb at the end of that race, and Caleb was able to kind of cruise on to the win there, holding off Gracie and Kate in that one. But here comes Jalen Turner. Jalen, she's making that move to the bottom lane now, and I think she will get to the race lead here in this one. Nick Owens, Eli Johnson right behind them. This front group is a little bit more spread out. Alex Harmon up here too, so is Jalen Bounds right here as well. And Jalen looking for that points lead right here, possibly. She's in a good position to get to the points lead over Jet Turner as well. It'll depend on how many points she has to gain a decent amount on Jet still, but it'll depend on where they finish in this race. So yeah, 10 laps here at Talladega. Also with this championship too as well. I think really the biggest thing right now is we need to see if the 4 car can lose some consistency, because the 5 The 5 and the 46, they've had their good runs, but they also haven't had great runs. They were really the main 3 in the points. But Jet Turner, he has been very consistent. I don't even know or remember what he was a bad finish at recently in this series so far. And that's why Jet's been doing so good in the points right now here in this series. But right now, 9 laps go, and Jalen Turner in the race lead. Can Jalen get another Talladega win? She won back-to-back Talladega races at the end of 23 and last year in 24 when she won the spring race here. And yeah, Caleb did win the last fall race here. Jalen Bounds won the 2023 spring race here. The 2022, that was probably Jet Turner and Elizabeth Boutel winning races, so no active driver. I think Eli's the only other active driver with the win at Talladega right now. Bell's like Megan Bell. She's got an answer now. She's going to go back to the race lead here in this one. Nick Owens up here as well. Owens to get his first career cup win here today in this one. He's been running pretty underrated in the first two. 11th in the standings, I think, right now at the moment. And then Aussie Purdy, she's one of the rookies. She's an independent car that doesn't run as good, but she has actually been solidly inside the top 20 in points all season so far, of course, with struggles with LaTonya Gray and drivers like that. Yeah, it's definitely easy for her to get to the top 20. Race third race right here. You know, Talladega, it does give everybody a shot to win. Well, Alex, he could be probably the biggest upset. My boss being a winner in this race would be a major upset to happen in this race today. Jalen Bounds up here. Like I said, she looks for a good win in the point state at Boston Hollow. Carrington could go for his first career win in this one. I mean, anyone has a shot to win in this front pack here under 10 laps to go. Jet Turner, take the points. Definitely he's going to be in the points lead right now. And, yeah, that points lead's going to probably grow a good bit, too, from Caleb. I don't know about Jalen, though. Jalen is up there in the points battle. And right now she's third with Alex second. He's going for the race lead here on Megan Bell right now. Alex Harmon looking for the lead. And my boss man, he is going to go to the race lead here in this one. And this will be the first career lap led for Alex Harmon in CRL. Him and Caitlin both started out at Darlington, and they will also have another driver they got to worry about starting next week at Martinsville that I've been talking about. We'll have announced pretty soon. We're at Alex Harmon to the race lead. Jalen Bells, she will follow him in second. Austin Caldwell in third. And we got Benny Schultz and Austin Purdy. Jace Turner getting lapped there. That's going to hurt the field. Now this might be this top five. These 5 cars here will probably win this one day. But right now, Alex Harmon in the race lead. Jalen Bells could make a run, but they are doing the merry-go-round again, and Caldwell to second. Benny Schultz, she wants to get a second to go for the race lead here in this one, but Alex Harmon leading his first career laps here at Talladega, and he will be in the lead for first time his career. Maybe we can have a major upset win here in this one today. Definitely be very cool to see my boss win this one. It'd be very crazy as well. He'd be happy about this one. But right now, as he's leading, Austin Caldwell in second, Benny Schultz in third. Don't try to run away yet here, with 5 laps to go. It's still anyone's game, especially in the top 5. They're a little spread out. Jalen Bell, she does have some speed in that car, but she fell back a little bit there. These cars, they're going to probably be rotating the second place spot around a lot, and that's going to hurt them in the long run here in this one. But right now, Alex Harmon is leading 5 laps to go here at Talladega. Can Alex Harmon hang on and win? Like I said, this would be a major upset win, because like I said, him and Caitlin started out here in the last few races. William Balance just came back. He's right there with him in the points as well. And really for Alex and Caitlin, it's just going to be see where they can end up running in the points here by the end of this season. Sorry, to sneeze here. And we'll see how it goes from there. But right now, Alex lead, Jalen back to second. And you know, they're just battling it out here for second place right now, not trying to pass that 55 car. That's what they are doing right now at the moment. And it's going to give the 55 car an upset win. Also, this is kind of a 4th Johnson racing car. Because whenever I put Alex Taylor in the field, I kind of got them the one mainline teams here to kind of be able to run a little bit good here in this one. But yeah, right now Alex looking for his first career win. Jalen Balance second. Jalen could get a big win here and possibly get to the points lead as well here in this one. And then Caldwell and everybody else in back of the field here in this one. Caldwell, he could get to the top 20. Then Benny and Ozzy, they're right there at the top 20 in the standings. That's what came to the race today. And Jet Turner, looking to be your current points leader, as actually right now. Actually, he's the points leader right now at the moment. He is leading this whole pack here. Will this pack possibly catch him in time to make this a race? I do not know. But anyway, coming to 3 laps to go. And Alex Harmon, he has held on so far to go for this race win here in this one. Definitely would be a major upset seeing him win this race, like I said. Hey, Caldwell will still be a pretty solid upset too. He has won Talladega 2 times before. And then Aussie Purdy, she'd be a major upset too. She has not gotten a win yet in any of these races. Vinny Schultz would be a big win for her. She did get a Talladega win last year in CRL, by the way, as well. And then Jalen Bounds definitely will give her momentum run she has right now, more momentum basically, as Caldwell to the race lead. Now coming to 2 laps to go, it looks like Alex may not be able to get that race win as Caldwell takes the race lead. Purdy right there in second. Schulzen is going to move around and get the third, but Jalen Bounds, she has other plans. She wants third place. She wants to make a run to try to get this win here at the end of this one. 2 laps to go here, Talladega. Caldwell, Purdy, Jalen Bounds, Benny Schultz, and Alex Harmon, your top 5. Jet Turner, he is leading the second pack with your pole sitters, Joshua Bartlett. I see Eli, Cheryl, William, other mainline drivers right there as well, but Jalen looking to make some moves here, but Caldwell, it is all him at the moment with the race lead here. Is Austin Caldwell going to take another race winner Talladega in the 69 car? Be a very nice victory. But as we're coming to the white flag here, he is a little bit spaced out from Purdy and Bounds. Jalen Bounds to the bottom lane, coming to the white flag. Hartman does go with her. Can one of them make a run on 6-9 car? Will be Jalen, will be Austin Caldwell, hang on and win. Last lap here at Talladega. Jalen Bounds right there in second place, but Caldwell keeping the race lead here. And Jalen, she did win her first win for Vegas on a last lap pass here in the Cup Series, and she has the second most overall wins this year. Caldwell has not won since his second Talladega victory. That second group is up here with us, but none of them have the speed to go for the race win. But here comes Jalen Bounds on the bottom lane. She's going for the race lead, and I think she will take it. Helps her. Can Benny do anything with the 5 car if she gets the lead? Will Caldwell battle her on the outside lane? Coming to the checkers, side by side. Caldwell Bounds to the line, and Jalen Bounds, she has the momentum in the bottom lane, and the phenomenon continues. Jalen Bounds wins it at Talladega. Jalen Bounds wins it at Talladega as more of the straggler cars here are coming to the finish line here in this one. But Jalen Bounds, the phenomenon continues to where after going on vacation in April, we come back to the CRL and she just starts popping out all these wins. Jalen Bounds just popped off her 4th win in the last, 4 or 5 days right now. Jalen Bounds, your racer at Talladega, 47th career win. She was just tied with Grant Hoover for, I think, 8th or whatever on the all-time win list. She just passed him and just now tied Elizabeth Boutel, one of the best female drivers. Ain't no Jalen Bounds. She is getting her to be one of them. However, let's go see her celebrations here as Jalen Bounds is your race winner. Here she comes to start finish line here. So Jalen Bounds. So like I said, she just tied with Elizabeth Boutel on the overall wins here. She's actually tied for top 10 now in the Cup Series wins here in the year-long format. 11th career Cup Series win. Second win of the season. She's only the second driver to have multiple wins this year. This is also her 11th win on year so far. She is just about 4 race wins away from her 2024 total. Like so, Jalen Bounds now tied for 8th actual on the win list. So she's 1 win behind Andrew Crockett. She'll be 48 for 7th. And after that, it's in the 50s. Jalen Bounds is definitely going to hit 50 wins here pretty soon. And yeah, she's been very strong this year. And nobody really talks about how strong she's been, especially in the VMR Cup run. She's going to probably get a 10-win season. But Jalen Bounds winning here at Talladega. Let's look at your results here from this one today. Alright, here are your results here in this one day. My computer might be a little slow loading, sorry about that. But anyway, Jalen Bounds gets the race win just over Austin Caldwell. 0.04 seconds was margin victory. Vinny was right there too behind them in this one. Jet Turner does get 4th, so Jet will be the points leader. I would show the points in this video, however, I don't have them set to where I can show them easy on the computer. Sorry about that, but Jet Turner is the points leader. Jalen is in second, 3 points behind. Then Caleb went down to third, about 18 back. Then I think it's Emma Bartlett. Then Kate Summers in the top 5, I think, or whoever else was up there in the points too. I know Braden and Kylie fell back to 7th and 8th, and Jalen's right ahead of Braden in 6th. Yeah, Kate will be 5th place in the points. Jalen Turner, a quiet 5th place, so good for her day in this one. And yeah, how about this though? Jalen Bounds. Last lap pass once again. I think she led more laps in Vegas, but yeah, she did end up winning that race on the last lap pass too over Nick Owens, another Toyota by the way in the field in that one. Ozzy Purdy, Kirsten Decorby, Joshua Bartlett, Caitlin Colisio. I think that might be Caitlin's first career top. No, she got top 10 drawings. That's her second top 10 already. Eli Johnson, Alex Hartman. I was thinking Alex was going to upset win this one. Megan Bell, I thought she was going to win for a while too in this one right there as well. Case Edwards, Case Spinner, Cheryl Simmons, William Bounds in his return. Good return from Talladega at William Bounds. Led nearly half the race. I was thinking for a while Will was going to easily walk away with this one as well. Nick Owens, Darrell Walker, Darius Flint, Carly C. And then everybody else here in the field in this one all made it to the finish. Brady, Sammy, Jace, Gracie all were lapped down the end. Henry Wall, he did kind of DNF, but he was stuck on pit road the rest of the race, so he didn't really have a legit DNF on the field. Grant Green, Emma Bartlett, Rick Johnson, Kylie Martin, Cale Campbell, all DNF around that wreck where Caleb ended up flipping. I'm going to get a pretty good clip of that to actually post on my social medias. That was a really fun wreck. I probably didn't commentate too well with posting it, but it was definitely a very, very interesting wreck to see happen here at Talladega. Cameron Perkins, Fred Jones Jr., and Caden Kreider round out your field here today in this one. And definitely a very fun race here at Talladega. I would say this was a pretty good one. This is one race where you go to thinking, not knowing who's going to win, who's going to run well. And next week at Martinsville, could be the same thing. I'm not sure how the AI will run against me there because I'm pretty sure the difficulty there is pretty high up. So yeah, it'll be very interesting to see if Jet Turner keeps momentum up here in this one. Jalen Bounds, like I said, she's been on a very strong momentum run. I'll probably have some more posted about that later on. It's like a thing I realized, especially after last year because she went on that run again. And I was thinking during the vacation too, because how good she was doing there with like a lot of stuff we did against each other, like bowling and stuff. Yeah, I was thinking, man, she might be on another run here, and literally just on that run right now. I mean, William almost got a big one today in this one too, but yeah, definitely was a very good race here in this one. Next up for series will be at Martinsville, and I will announce whenever I record the next race here too. Also, I might get some of those champions races recorded too here whenever I run them as well. Anyway, thank you for watching support this channel like always, and thanks for enjoying all the content with CRL stuff too as well. I know I'm not great with commentary and everything, and this is just for fun. This is nothing like fully professional stuff to do. But anyway, once again, thank you guys for watching. As we with the Camp Race League signing out, and I'll see y'all next time.